So, I was just watching One Piece's 742nd episode. So now I want to talk about it.
And almost a week before Adult Swim premieres it, too. Although, fun fact, the sub of this episode came out right before my elementary school graduation. And speaking of the sub, maybe sometime later I'd want to check to see if the Japanese version also does what is, in my opinion, this kind of funny joke of Rebecca calling Luffy Lucy. But anyways, after watching episode 742, I thought it was a decent continuation of Luffy. There was actually an outtake where I called him Lucy. But yeah, this was a decent continuation of him rescuing Rebecca. Now, did I think it was worse than the previous episode? Probably by a bit, but not too much. It might have worse pacing than the previous episode, but still, I enjoyed it. Once again, I thought the joke of Rebecca calling Luffy Lucy was kind of funny, and I also liked the music and the backstory telling with Rebecca in this episode. And I guess seeing her reunite with her father Kairos was enjoyable to watch as well. And I also like the climax to this episode as well, with all of these villain guys coming in who I believe are called Fujitora. And we also have Luffy's crew waiting on him, which immediately reminded me of the Z Fighters waiting on Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Like, seriously, if I were to watch this entire show from start to finish, I think that it would be impossible to count the amount of times I get Dragon Ball vibes from it. And also, there is at least one small thing that I like more about this episode than the previous one, and that's the fact that we actually get to see who's probably my favorite One Piece character, Zoro, go into action with his sword. Pretty minor part, but still, I liked it. So, yep, all in all, once again, this isn't an animated episode that I fell in love watching, but I still think that's also yet another 7 out of 10 score type of animated episode that's far from bad. And interestingly, I've also read online that there's only a few more episodes left of the Dressrosa arc after this, so I'd assume that Adult Swim's about to air some pretty epic episodes this September, and I guess those would be cool episodes to cover for the channel. But overall, like I said before, episode 472 is yet another decent One Piece episode, in my opinion. And at this point, I'm kind of running out of stuff to say. So, yeah, you guys get it. Bye. Thanks for watching this video, and have a good night.